Hello everyone, my name is Sunil Yadav. I'm going to talk about what is image and what is container and what and why we need it. So in last lecture I covered how we can start Hello World like through the Docker like containerization. So I created this image and I have put it on this one. So basically, if you see the Docker is having like two basic building block like so. What is one is image, one is container, right? So if you see here is like Docker, right? PS minus a, right? So we'll see, right? These are the containers we created, right? In the last we created these containers basically. If you see, right, up to 26 hours and exited like 2 days ago. So generally we create the containers, right? So those containers is what is the container basically we are saying is the running unit of software. So if you see the definition in docker.com, so if you see the why what container, so these are saying the running unit of software. So basically but what is image basically? Image is a template or blueprint for containers. So these are the steps we are saying. Hey, please create the image that will is read only, and that is a binary image. So these are the user template we are providing to to create the first image, right? An image and template that is only that contains node, right, and require tools provide the runtime. So what do you mean by tools? So tools means we are giving this tool like we use Node.js and we are building the environments, right, and what develop code we are putting here is like no like Node.js code, and they are setting all the environment setup, right, and npm install the package dependencies, right, and run into this port. So basically this is something is you can say this is a template or a blueprints for your containers and contains no code to required to update the run this actual system basically the way we have in local, right. So basically we need an image. So suppose if you want to create a container, so we have to always look for image, right. So if you want to look for image, so generally if you see, right, yesterday I created this image. So you can create your image or you can find out the public image that is available. So for example, if I want to run this Node.js environment setup, so I have to go with the node through the Node.js, and to get this official build image I don't need to create the build image for it. So if you see Docker Hub, right, so if you search node, right, so what we are doing here, we are looking this image basically Docker pull. So if you see, right, Docker pull we get the official image. So let's do that. So I'm going to say Docker pull node, right. So if you don't provide the version like colon the specific version, so we don't get we get always the latest tag basically. So here you see using default tag colon latest. So this is the latest tag we are going to get it from the Docker Hub. So might be you will see this latest image. So I think 15.10.alpine 3. Let's see what Docker image we will get it. So the latest is the latest one is available for us. So this is like already official Docker image. Here we got it, and if you see the more details, right, you will get all the information where file is. So if you see the Node.js Docker nodes, so these are the now where you can find out the code how we are creating this image, right. And Node.js is platform for scalable server side. So the way you have installed locally, similar you can go with this one, and you can play with Docker node. So what I mean is say here is, so let's create a one more tab. So we can say cell new tab. So if I say node, right, so now we see we have installed locally, right, 15.8.1. We can say 1 plus 2, right. So we can say I'm able to do all these REPL interactive mode, right. We are running all those things the way you can run it. So we can say console.log, right, and say hello world, right. So you will see it's printing here, right. So you are playing with your node actually REPL. So similar way what I'm going to get it, I'm going to get this for container, right. So we are pulling the first node and then we are trying to run the container through this image basically. So it's taking little bit time to pull the all the layers of the image, right. So image are basically put it into layer part and they are read only. So it's taking time little bit more. So let's finish this first and then we will go over it. So we can exit here from control C. Let me do control C. So we can say Control D to press to exit. Now we are exit from here, and let's see what is happening here. So now this image is pulled in local. So if we can say Docker images, right? So try to see what images we have here. So we can see, right, latest image for node tag we have here, right? So this is latest version, right? If you don't specify the version, right? Let me do clear command control L, and let's see run this image. So we can say Docker run, right, node, correct? So we will run it. So now it's executed, right? It's not running anything. So we can say, right, command L. Okay, so let's see Docker ps, right? So I'm saying the processes, right? Process available for Dockers, and A means all the process minus A. So we can see this is just exited right here 17 seconds ago. So this is not running because you are trying to run this node, but it's node now, it's not able to find out what I need to do with this node, container basically. So here we are referring, the image. If you see, right, so the image name is your node, right, container ID. So you can use container ID, the image name, up to you. Both are like working for us. So we can say if I want to go with this container inside, right, to make interactive session, so I have to say docker run minus hyphen it, right? So what we are saying, hey, I'm going to inside the container node and do the some interactive terminal things right inside the container. So if you hit enter, then you will see you are going inside, container. Now if you see, I am inside the container node, and I can see I have 15.10.0. but if I check locally, well, let's see what version I have. So I can say node minus b, right? So I have 15.8.0 locally, but here if you see, right, this is the latest we have here is 15.10.0 is available. So we can go here and play like whatever you want to do, right? So you are inside container, you are doing all the operation, right? So all the things you can do the way you can do it locally in your node, REPL similar way. You are inside container, so you have to you need to run hyphen it, otherwise you're not going to inside the container, right? So hope you understand it. And the next thing is like uh, is if you let's move out from the exit from here. So if we say control D, so same way I'm working here is control D, right? So now you will go outside. So these are the basic things I wanted to cover in this session lecture, and to make sure you understand it, going by one session by session. And so I think that's it from this presentation. And yeah, so you can use Visual Studio Code, and either Baby Storm or any ID whatever you like it. I think it will help you to understand it. So thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe my channel and share your feedback. Happy learning.